to you all. Skipping across the yard, cozy cow moves from friend to friend. Welcome in, everyone. The wombats in the field, the yakimals all around, and the cozy coos in the barn. Welcome, friendos, one and all. Welcome to the cozy cow barn. Welcome, welcome, welcome to you all. Satisfied all her friends are good, cozy cow grabs her sweet cuppa and settles into stream of cozy adventure game. Pushing buttons and playing games, it's what cozy cow loves best of all, except of course to be hanging with her friends, her dear sweet cozy cow gaming her. Thank you all, my dear sweet cozy cow gaming herd.
Hello, Michelle Shelley Liberty here of Cozy Cow Gaming. Welcome in, welcome in. So lovely to see you all here on this, wait a minute, Tuesday. It's Tuesday. Yeah, I had to think about it. Wow. And this week is going to be odd anyway, and I'm already messed up. Okay, well, that's a thing. And I want to welcome in my dear sweet Mayhem and Teresa B Gaming. Welcome in, welcome in. I hope you are each doing fabulous, mutastic even. I want to introduce you guys to a live version. I've already done a video of this game, but I just had to share with you this spectacular game. It is made from Blender, or designed with Blender. As the developer said, the models are in Blender. And so it kind of reminds me a lot of Yard Sale Simulator, Fish Tin a Town to Remember, which incidentally, we are having an incredible, very fishy Easter streamathon coming up starting Friday and going all the way to Monday. And it just so happens that both Mayhem and Teresa B Gaming are also streaming at some point. So let me, I already put it up, pinned up at the top of chat is a link that will take you to a listing of when all of the streamers are streaming. I know personally I am doing Yard Sale Simulator on Friday and then on Monday. So the first and last day, with Fish Tin a Town to Remember in between. But let's talk about this game. This game is called Greenfield Valley. It is a very, very relaxing, just a very comfortable farm simulator. And I have the volume on the sounds up as loud as possible. So, I mean, there's not a lot of settings choices wise. I'm actually going to bump up the brightness a little bit more. Just because if you are caught out after dark, you need a little bit of light. You need a little bit of light. So you only have one volume, and it's game volume. Have a nice day. Jamie, my dear sweet Pepsi girl. Welcome in, sweetie. Hope you're doing well. All right, so I bumped up that one setting. Let me go over to my music and Hayes wrote some music designed to be background music. Wait, I don't think that worked. Hold on. There we go. That's it. All right, and then let me turn on the repeat feature. So now we have some even cozier, comforting, relaxing music in the background. You have a full house in your room? That's always fun. All right. Okay, so this game is not controller based, but it's okay. It's a combination of the mouse and the keyboard, and I have kind of a half one already for it. So I believe this is a continuation of the video that the hour-long video, just kind of introducing it all. Pokemon Go Charizard, welcome in, welcome in. So lovely to see you. So I use the controller for movement only. Let me go and make sure that our watering can is full and our bucket is full. So we come over here and we need the watering can. But it's not for me, it's for my roommate. Hey, that's okay. I'm sure they don't mind chit-chatting with you too. They're all in your room. That's all that matters. You can chat with them as far as I'm concerned. All right, so every morning we have to check on our crops. This is the amount that we can have at this point in the game. We are only on day 7. We need to come over to our little chickies. We've got one chicken already ready. And we gather up the egg. Then we go to number 4. Just click and hold to feed our little chickies. Give them food and water. Yes, I'm standing in the chicken feed. But you know what? They don't seem to care. So I'm going with it. But as you can see, you can get that lovely blender vibe, just like in Yard Sale Simulator and Fish Tin and Town to Remember. And we have cows. Let's see. Where did I leave the big cat animal? Sometimes on the cow, the barn, I have a hard time hitting the right button to get this, or the right location. I guess hit zone to make this one work. But it works. It does work. And Pokemon Go Charizard says, "Good day to you all. Good day to you, sir." Love it, love it, love it, love it. Let's go up here. So our little guys are very tiny. We have a sheep named Clover, a cow named Ruby, a sheep named Shadow, and a cow named Daisy, and another cow named Maple. Bah to you too. So now that's really all that we can do at this point. We can open up and take a look. We need to collect eggplant. I'm hoping that that's what's growing. I can't honestly remember. Do they have a demo for this game? I actually think, let me double check something. That is an excellent question. There is a demo and it out right now. And actually the game, and remember, early access. Some features are not in the game yet. It is on sale right now for $7.99. So, in my mind, a very doable price. So, all right, we need to deliver eggs, but what I'm more likely to focus in on is we need to get wool and pumpkin to give to the lumberjack, and then the lumberjack will give us an axe. And that's what we really need to focus in on. But in order to do that, we need money. So to get money, and it's already 11:30, you need to watch your time. If you're towards 5 o'clock when the day ends, as far as, hey, sweetie, Natalia, I can't talk right now. I need to go talk to Bob. If you get past 5 o'clock, all jobs will end. This is Bob. Bob lets us do his work for him. So let's do there. Oh, that's a load. That's a load. But we'll give it a try. It doesn't hurt us if we don't get it. And he rearranges everything in our hotbar. Let's come over here. All right, so we need to milk the cows. Please be sure that your hands are warm before you do that. You know, just press E and it automatically does it. No, $7.99 is not a bad price at all, especially when they know not all the intentional functionality is here. 4 to do them. So all you do is press the button and wait a second or two. And we've sheared the one sheep. Feed the cows in the barn. Whoa. 2. Feed the barn. Feed them. Which would be over here. 1. Give barn animals water, which is what I tried to do a second ago. There we go. I just wasn't at the right angle. Give the chickens water. That's all I got to do in the barn. There we go. And now we need the chicken feed, which is number 3. So now we have to collect the eggs. So it's not controller. So I am actually using your standard keys on a keyboard. I have a half keyboard right there at my fingertips with the primary keys. And we're done. We are done. So we pop on over here and talk to our friendo Bob. And as long as we get it done by 1800, 5 p.m., press the finish key, and we got over $400 just for doing that. Robert Cherries, welcome in, sir. Welcome, welcome, welcome. My Easter was lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Enjoyable for sure. And if you look, Bob put everything back in our inventory. We have pumpkins that we need. Let's kind of do a little bit of rearranging here. The beets is what we would actually use to eat if we run out of energy. The neat thing is, Bob, if you're going to do a long day's worth of work, Bob will actually give you food, which is really nice. Double check to make sure you have food for the animals in your hotbar. Here is the store. Oh, wait. Oh, it's still open. Good, 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 good. Hi. I'm not actually gonna buy anything. I'm just gonna look. We could sell a few things, so I could like sell 5 beets. And you just count it off. 1, 2. Oh, it automatically did this. I'm gonna be willing to sell 5, okay? And then sell, and I just sold stuff. And if I do go to buy, that's everything that's available, and you just plus up on what you want. I don't want to buy anything. Sorry, dude. I was just selling today. And so these NPCs I've talked to already, and some of them are kind of like, they give you repeat quests. Here is the little animal shop. So I could sell the specific animals. I'm not selling anybody. I need them all to grow up. We only have $597, but I would like to get 8 more of those. So I have a flat 20, and then the chicken feed. So I'm keeping 20. That gave me 200. I can't even buy a chicken at this point. I could buy worms if I wanted to, but we are nowhere near ready to get the fishing pole quest. So we can talk to Radoslaw. I don't know what his name is. I don't have. This is his quest. And I don't have what he needs. So they don't talk to you after they give you the quest. They just become a quest giver. So there's absolutely nothing else we can do today. What I like to do is make sure my stuff and things are filled. I love the sound of filling the bucket. What are you all up to today? Are you doing anything interesting? All right, so everything is full. Our chickens are fine. Our cows and our sheep are fine. Everybody's fine. Dark is coming upon us. So remember, I have the brightness set up. So this is with the brightness in the game set up. So just, yeah. It gets dark when it gets towards the end of the day. So we earned 186 and 144 experience. It sounds like it's raining. So guess what? We don't have. Wait a minute. These are the eggplants that we need. And I believe that was us turning in the eggplants. Alright. New quest automatically started for farmer. So now we've turned in the eggplants. Now it's expanded to red pepper, beets, and green pepper. But we need pumpkins. We need pumpkins so we can deal with this and get that axe. We really need to get that axe. So that's pumpkin there. I don't think we have any other seeds. Fish, welcome it. Look, Lord Fish, this game, Greenfield Valley, was made in Blender. All right. We have to prepare the plots. These are the only plots you get until you're ready to upgrade at the upgrade store. I like the look of it too. The music that we're listening to is some special music that Hayes wrote for me. This is very early access. I actually started playing this game before it came out. Right now it's on sale for $7.99. And remember, it is early access. So let's move these up out of my hotbar for just a minute. And I'm going to do a quick switch. Six. And then that's empty. So we could get more seeds. Let's go ahead and take care of our chickens. Hi! We still have just our little Januki Chicky. Yeah, I looked at it, I'm like, I know this. I know this. This is Blender, and I asked the developer, and they're like, yeah, the models were made in Blender. And I'm like, fantastic. No wonder I feel so comfortable and relaxed in this environment, because it's Blender, and I don't find the Blender look like rough on the eyes. That's a weird thing to say, I know, I'm sorry, but you know, it's true. Number 5. There we go. I still have a hard time finding the hit zone to feed the barn animals. But our cows and our chickens or our cows and our sheep are still babies. So there's not much else we can do with our own animals. Let's see if we can make it over to Bob and see if he has a job for us. So let's put this here. Made in Blender using Unreal, I should say. That might be. It's probably homemade items made with Unreal Engine, I'm guessing. But congrats to the devs. We wish them well. I love this game. There's a lot of functionality there. They're just beginning to add into the game. And it's not controller at all. I am able to use the controller for some things, like moving. But what I find is if I switch back to the mouse, then it confuses everything. So here's our friendo Bob. Hey, Bob. Now, Bob is a single fellow. Harvest crops. Yep, we'll give it a try. Nothing. It does not hurt us to not succeed at his jobs. We just don't get paid unless we do the whole job. They have great sounds, I'm gonna say. Yep. Yeah, you know, I just very comfortable with the NPCs. I know there's a backstory going on. Of course, I'm gonna have to make it up. So, while Bob was busy doing whatever it is that Bob does, I went into his house and snooped around. You know, he'd already paid me, so, you know, he didn't kick me off his property, so that's on him, really. Not enough energy. Nice enough for that Bob paid me stuff, gave me some energy, so let me eat a cheeseburger while I'm sitting here doing stuff and things. And, so anyway, he didn't kick me off his property, so I went into his house and snooped around. It's a single bed, not much space, so Bob's in need of a lady friend. Oh, Tom has to say, yeah. So yeah, I'm using a keyboard to play this game. Which is kind of cool because everybody knows Controller Girl here has a hard time with it. But I have a special keyboard that I'm using that is a half keyboard. So it doesn't have it only has 6 of the number keys on it, but it works really well for this game. All right, so we did that. We need to shear sheep and milk cows. So. All right, always make sure your hands are warm before doing this. So that's number 1. Haze, my sweet Haze. All right. As soon as I finish this job and get paid for it, then I'll look at the DM. That's what he said. Oh, yep. So this is, I'm only in the 2nd week, so you have to get your farm moving and growing. All right, so that takes a little bit of time, but at least the dev just added in the ability to do work for Bob. And look, I have less than an hour to finish everything. I'm thinking we should be able to do it. If you don't think you're going to have time to do the job before and you have nothing else to do, you can always just go to sleep and end the day. No, we missed it. I'm like, Bob, baby, I'm like right here. Aw, man. I missed it by that much. All right, let's see. Oh, you have a stream song. And I don't think it's too long at all. Okay, so I will play. Did you want me to play it now? Or, I mean, I don't think it's too long. 3.5 minutes for a song is just fine. Let me know if you want to play it now or wait until afterwards and play it off stream. Teresa, I just saw your message as well. The program that I use, the AI program that I use is called, she wants to know what program I use to create the AI cows, and it's called, it was a Windows thing, and it's called AI Image. Really simple. Why do I see buffering? Okay, that's just the computer being... You're welcome. All right, we have to hit the X to get out of this. I don't want to eat it. I want to get out of this. Trying to get my mouse back. Now I have had this. This happens very rarely, but it usually happens. It's happened to me when I did not complete a job. I can't get the mouse back, so. And there's, all right, man. I can't escape out of this. Oh, wait. Got it. All right. I think the escape released whatever was going on. So, yay. So, we didn't get paid. Bob got all that effort, and we didn't get paid. Darn. Well, we get to walk home in the wet rain. And... wait. Did we not get paid? Where did we get so much money if we didn't get paid? I'm kind of confused. I think we did get paid, didn't we? Yeah, we must have. We got paid. It said we didn't, but we did. So confused, but happy. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. Confused, but happy. All right, so we do need to grab some seeds. Let's get these pumpkins watered. We need to get some other seeds that we need for the next quest. All right. So Hayes, let me know if you wanted me to play the song now. Control Alt Dillion. Welcome in, sweetie. How are you today? I hope you're doing well. Wow, the Janookie Chookie is really loud today. Hi, wait a minute. That's because all 3 Chookies are big. Oh, we need to name them. Unfortunately, we can't. I just happen to know that the first one, I don't know which one that is named Janookie. I'm doing fabulous. I'm playing this really cool game, early access. But it's so relaxing. So relaxing. Oh, see, I got the hit zone on that one. No problems there. All right. If we look up here at the signs with the names of our animals, we can see how many days that we've had them. And we can see what their needs were. I should have showed you that when we walked in. It said they were hungry and thirsty. But now they're not. And there's nothing else for us to do with them. I went into the Windows Market or whatever it is, and you can search on the image there. All right, let's take a look at our quest. We've got pumpkins we've got more than 5 pumpkins growing, so we're good on that. Red pepper, beets. I wish we knew how long it took so we could get the easy stuff out of the way. But I guess it really doesn't matter. So, red pepper, green pepper, or beets. Red pepper. Wait, didn't we need eggplants? Oh, she took the eggplants already. Red pepper. Okay, and then, so that's really all we need there. So let's just hit buy. And now we have some red pepper. Close out of that. We still have 800 left. It'd be wonderful if we could get another sheet, but I don't think we can. Yeah, they're 900. We'll wait. You're gonna be there. Of course she's gonna be there. Let's see if Bob has a job for us. It's 10:30. No matter what kind of job he has for us, we should be able to finish it. Hey Bob, I'm back. What do you have for us to do today? Thank you, thank you. So we need to give the barn animals water. Feed the barn animals. I just said aminals. Oh my goodness. Shear 2 sheep. Okay. I'm sorry. Was that a little chilly for you or something? Milk the cows. Let me sit on my hands, madam. Let me sit on my hands. Sorry, it was a little loud. No worries, sweetie. So my question was, did you want me to play that song now? Or did you want me to wait and play it Friday? Aw, thank you. Alright, so I'm gonna switch to the controller. I can't speed with the controller, but I can jump with the controller. Feed the chickens. Not water them, feed them. Read the directions. There we go. And we are done. Okay, Bob. Finish the job. And we got paid again. Booyah, baby. Booyah. A little. Okay. All right. No worries, Hayes. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I can play it now. Okay. So let me. All right, Lordfish, here is the song that Hayes has written in honor of the Very Fishy Streamathon. Let me come back to the farm. Okay. All right, so here is the new Streamathon song that Hayes has written for a Very Fishy Easter Streamathon.
Skies, dreaming dreams begin to rise. Granny gamer starts it strong. Midnight crew just rolls along. Fire lion lights the flame. Early hour, same old game. Cozy couch lights in at dawn. Soft vibes as the night is gone. The perfect cup of coffee in your hand. Chat is alive. Every hour we all arrive. From yard sale to a town to remember. Controller steady in my hand. It's a cozy cow kind of day. Streaming all the stress away. From sunrise glow to late night play, we're vibing in our own sweet way. Hop on in, don't be late. Easter eggs and farming fate. Cozy cow gaming, stay and play. We're live all night and all the day. And all the day. Amp it up. The energy grows, big day brings the hype that shows. Looties grinding, stacking gold, stories in the chat unfold. Elle and Pappy take the stage, laughs and chaos turning page. Mayhem rolls and wild and free, this is how it's meant to be. Cozy cow gaming, we are here. Joy and song, streaming sound. Every name lights up the screen, like a pastel colored dream. It's a cozy cow kind of day, streaming all the stress away. From sunrise glow to late night play, we're vibing in our own sweet way. Hop on in, don't be late. Easter eggs and farming fate. Cozy cow gaming, stay and play. We're live all night and all the day. And all the day. Shield maiden standing tall, purple rocks and Amy call. Teresa B brings the cheer. Final hours drawing near, but we don't stop, we don't fade. Memories we make that here. From the farm to fishy seas, this is where we feel at ease. It's a cozy cow kind of night, soft and warm, the vibes just right. From AM glow to neon light, together streaming, holding tight. Every name, every friend, this is more than just a trend. Cozy cow gaming till the end. We'll be back again, my friend.
Oh, Hayes, that was wonderful. I think the sound would have been better if I had downloaded it first. I was playing it off of Discord, and it has to go through a lot of hoops on that one computer. So many streamers in one song. This is amazing. I know. Hayes is fabulous. Thank you, Hayes. Once again, Hayes, you have outdone yourself. Thank you. And it's perfect for the streamathon because I have been trying to come up with a song and just my brain isn't there. My brain isn't there. So thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now I don't have to try and come up with a song. Woohoo! All right. Teresa. Let me see. That is what it looks like. So it's AI image creator. And that is what the software looks like. So, and then what I will do is after, let me write it down. AI image IDs to Teresa. I will send it to you. If I can find a link or something from it, after stream, I will send it to you. Okay, so there you go. All right, let's head on back into the game. Okay, so let's take, wait, did we forget to water? No, we watered, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, clearly we watered. All right, let's go and open up and do a little rearrange. We're going to want that. We don't need that, but we do need that. So putting everything together, because I'm using a half keyboard, so I need to load up to the number 6. But that's a me problem. So first we need to prep. Come on. It often seems like when I stop, it doesn't want to get back to stuffing things. All right, that's kind of interesting. I guess the stuff is still prepped. Okay. Hey, it's still prepped. I'm gonna go with it. It's just not watered. Which is number 2. All right, cool. We got everything done. It's good because we only have 8 stamina left. Our 3 chickens are looking good. Everybody in the barn is looking good. You can send it to the streamers for the streamathon if they want to play it. Okay, will do. All right, let me mark that down. And then I'll just put it in the streamathon section of the Discord. Okay, thank you. All right, so I wrote that down, so I will take care of that after stream. So there's nothing else for us to do. It's 6:30 in the game. End the day. Now, as we get further in the game, and we get that axe, and so we're chopping wood, because there's a lot of people want wood in this town. Oh, it's raining, so we don't need to water. So once we start doing that, then there's a lot to do, and we'll actually be staying out later at night. And I just heard somebody subscribed. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me look to see who it is. Alzira Inacio. Okay, thank you for subscribing. Much appreciated. Here are some thank you cuppas, some cheer coos, and some heart coos. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's do a little swap up here. I'm just gonna grab these things and put them out of here. Come on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I forgot to fill up my bucket, didn't I? Oh, Jiminy Nutburgers. I was trying to use the milking can. That doesn't work. What a crazy cow I am. Top 4 Gaming, a GG raid. Oh, thank you. Much, much, much appreciated. Aw, thank you. Aw, thank you, thank you, thank you. And game trailers, welcome in, welcome in. Lovely to see you. Thank you for stopping by. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And thank you for the raid. That is delightful. And Ginger Gamer. Welcome in, Ginger. How are you today? I hope you're doing well. Alright, okay, so I need to feed our chickens, because that's what they're actually saying to me right now. Amanda, amazing. Amanda, amazing. Welcome in, Amanda. I hope you're doing well. Amanda is also a Moo-tastic streamer, as is, of course, our dear sweet Ginger. Oh, I hit it on the first try. Yay! Aw, thank you for that. Thank you. Ginger says, please all raiders, like, sub, comment, and appreciate. Absolutely. Much, much appreciated for everything that you can do. All right. So here's our little cows and our sheep, and we're still waiting. It looks like Clover and Ruby are probably getting really close. Really, really close to being ready. All right. I'm trying to read chat and run. All right, it's 12:46. We're going to try to do a job. Actually, you know what? Forget doing a job. Forget doing a job. I need another chicken. Or I could use another chicken and definitely another sheep. Because that one guy that we need, his name is like Woodsy or whatever, the woodcutter. He needs wool and pumpkins. So the pumpkins are growing, but I only have one sheep. So now we have two. Amp raid, welcome in. You know what? We are very silent today. We just had 2 raids. Welcome in, raiders. Thank you for popping in. And there's our dear sweet Amp Revenge, or our dear sweet Mayhem. There we have our dear sweet Darlene Miller. Thank you all for popping in and hanging out. We just bought a sheep, and they're automatically sent to the barn and the stall. We only have 5 food left. These guys eat a ton. Okay, we have $36 left. The animal food is truly expensive. 35. I can get one more food. So I got 11 and 11 for each. Back, close. Dragon Lord, welcome in, sweetie. How are you feeling? I hope you're doing well. Sprout Boy, were you over at Amps? I missed you earlier. Welcome in, sweetie. And, you know, one of these days, Sprout Boy, you need to join us for Peak again, because I enjoyed it. I found you very exciting. And Queenfish Games, welcome in. Queenfish, look. This game was made in Blender. Such a cozy little town. Well, I get that, Sprout Boy. I totally get that. I don't know if we'll have time to do a job for Bob, but let's find out. It's possible. So let's collect those eggs. This is not a controller-based game. It is keyboard and mouse. For survival. Welcome in. Amanda Amazing, Queenfish. Did I miss Amp? I hope not. No, okay, not yet. Welcome in, Raiders. Love having you here. All right, so that is done. Oh, the harvesting of crops is going to be our big issue. So, milking. Yeah, I don't see us as being finished. We're not going to finish this. Nothing happens if we don't finish. Amp, you're going to raid and run. Enjoy your food and give, Bella Boo my love. And no worries. Thanks for the raid, Amp. Much appreciated. So yeah, I got here late. So there's really no way. I should have noticed that this also included harvesting 79 crops. So it's not really going to help us much. Yeah, it's 5 p.m. Especially when I'm reading chat and playing at the same time. Bye, hugs. And Sprout Boy says bye. I just love this game. I love the look of the game, the feel of the game. I have music that I like to play that Hayes has made for me as background music. And often I play that. Gonna go get some food, Ginger? Absolutely. Enjoy. Thank you for the lurking and the working. Dragon Lord, you got a raid. I hear you're, of course, you need to head to bed, sweetie. And enjoy. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. One hour left. Yeah, we're not gonna make it. I mean, it's possible that if I were faster on the keyboard, it would work. Somebody who's much better at it could probably have done it. Why do I feel like I just dropped into the dirt? Felt like a little visual drop there. Come on. And we're done. We did not get paid. Work time is over because we also did not finish. Oh, remember what I said? This game gets dark. Sorry, Bob. I tried my best, but, you know, better luck next time. Scissors are a bit funny. Yeah, those are for the shears. Yeah, they truly are. All right, so let's head home. That is Natasha. I believe she's the lady that likes the vegetables. And I can't say the other NPC's name that likes the animal products, but they're not getting anything right away because I want to get the axe. I know those scissors are truly funny. Truly, truly funny. So I spent everything and didn't earn. So the math at the end I noticed was very basic. What you earned minus what you spent. So hopefully, oh, it's still raining. Okay. Hopefully you I'm doing it again. Trying to refill the wrong thing. Oh, uh-oh. Amanda's trying to duel. Hello, little chickens. Oh, there's the other chicken egg. Alright, we have to put water in there even though it's wet out. Yes, ladies. Yes, ladies. I recommend going inside your chicken coop. All right, so our little, our Clover and Ruby are not quite ready. So all we have to do for everybody is feed them. Pearl is our new little sheep. Hi, Pearl. So... Oh, I got it. Woohoo! I think with the food trough in the barn, it's too easy to get like right up close and personal. I sent that right. Right as he was leaving. Oh, you're heading out. I didn't even realize he headed out. Sorry. Sorry, Lord Fish. No worries. I consider it You won. That's what I'm going to say. You won. All right, it's 8:50 in the morning. Oh, this is pretty easy. It's just planting. It's all it's all over here. Definitely much easier than the job that we had yesterday in game. Although I was kind of getting my harvesting mojo on. Just saying. You know, Cozy Cow and her bionic knee are, you know, running down the street, harvesting like a mad woman. Okay, so I think prepare the fields. Okay, so we do in fact have to prepare first. I like to do one section at a time because a lot of times what's required is not like every plot on the property. Oh yeah, it's not. We only have to plant 13 items. So, and I feel that if Bob gives us extra seeds, we should be able to, you know, use them. But that's not a thing. I really have to have a chat with Bob. Bob, babe. Oh, that one's done. Win by default. Yes. I will testify to that in any court, even if they, you know, interview us separately. And we're done. And look, we went from $1 up to $14.26. Yay. All right. And he gives us all our stuff back, so which is lovely. So looking at the quest, we already have the bell peppers. We need more beets and more green peppers. And it was 16. Let me look at, so 16. So I think we're okay. We have 10 left. So I think we're probably okay on the bell peppers. So I think, so beets. So that was 300. That'll bring us down to 1,100. I'd like to get another sheep. So once they're at full grown, we'll be able to get that wool faster. So let's come on over here. Hello, I know, I'm working on it. I'm working. All right, so I wanted another sheep. That brought us down to 226. We definitely need more feed. That brought us to 8. Can I do 2? All right, so I have 10 and 10 on the feed. All right, that's good. Now, once the NPC gives you the quest, there's not much else you can do. You can just wait. So our friendo over here, Woody, is the one that we are trying to get the pumpkins and the and the wool for, so he'll give us an axe. But in this store, and this store opens later in the day, this is where you would upgrade your house, which would include a kitchen. You can put a crop fence in. You can increase your number of slots to 40. Stone pathing, watering can, axe, and pickaxe. Inventory slot. So there's so much you can do, but those are the resources you need to have in order to get any of that stuff. So if we come over here around the corner, there's another section of town. I haven't met any of the NPCs yet over here, except for this guy. And he's, you know, your basic fisherman. But we can go ahead and accept his quest. We just can't do anything because he wants wood. That will come on back through here. Amanda, you could do a little heisting and see if you can rob the One Horn Bull Cafe. So I think we now have spoken to every single NPC and accepted their quest. Sometimes, like Woody and Petra, you can't accept until you're at a specific level. Have a great stream. Gotta get ready for my own stream. Oh, perfect. What are you streaming, Teresa? And have fun. All right, so it's 4 o'clock in the game. Everything is moving forward. There's absolutely nothing that we can do at this point. Oh, wait, our new friendo is hungry, so we can actually take care of Ember. So let me pull up, finish, and that took care of it. And wait, why didn't it count for Ember? All right, so there's nothing else we can do. Let's just go to sleep. Star Sand Island, love it. I noticed they had a little update. I think it was just bug fixes and balance. Cool, 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 cool. I'm gonna play that tomorrow afternoon. Have fun, Teresa. All right, so we are back out. It's still raining. Hello, ladies. Chicken feed. I love Star Sand Island. Such a pretty game and so much to do in that game. Oh, look. Well, that's interesting. Clover and Ruby are not hungry. So when I fed them last night, it seemed to have worked for those guys. All right. Okay. I'll take that. I'm still going to feed everybody. And there we go. Got it. Hey, all right. Enjoy your working and your lurking and relax. You're working in relaxation. All right, we're done. Let's go see if we can do a job for Bob and make some more money. All I seem to do is make money and spend it in this game. Alrighty. Have a good one, Hayes. And thank you again. Alrighty. And that's done. Give chickens water. I'm trying. There we go. Alright, and then chicken feed. Good. You died? Oopsie. Oh well. Aw, sorry to hear that. So yes, this game is available on demo, and it's actually only $7.99. And we need to shear one sheep. That's it. And he's all the way down here. That's number 4. That's it. My dogs hear the chickens on the gaming are so confused. Mommy, what's with the weirdness in the game, in the world? I get that. Hey Bob, I'm all done. All right. So that wasn't a big job, and it's only 11:30. We're just basically waiting for our crops to grow and our animals to grow up. So since there's nothing else for us to do, everybody's okay. Hi. Everybody looks good. We're going to end the day. I am going to do one thing, though. Let's fill the bucket before we go to sleep. All right, so we earned money today. And we got a little bit of experience. Hang on. I don't think it's raining today. Yay! Stuffing things are done. Now, one thing I don't know is if you need to turn in a quest all at once, or if you can turn in like partials, and it's still raining. All right, let's go into the inventory. So we have pumpkins and peppers, and we have a couple more seeds. So we got 21 peppers. So we've got that, and now we need the beets. So we just do all the beets. All right, and forget the peppers. Got it? So let's pull those up and out and save those for later. We shouldn't have to water, but we will have to prep the land. So I find the sound of the rain very relaxing. Honestly, everything about this game is relaxing. I was actually playing it and learning how to use the keyboard the other day while I was watching Big Dave's Gaming Adventure, and he was playing that hunting game that's out there, and it would be so quiet. Everything is, just nice and gentle, and all of a sudden, kapow! And I'm like, scared the bejeebers out of me completely. So I told Big Dave he needed to not do that. Sometimes he even remembered. Of course, he laughed at me the entire time. All right, so that is taken care of. That is taken care of. Let's put that down in there. And we can put that back over there. We're done. We're done with what we can do with our crops. Let's check over here at our animals. I think we need to get more feed. So like we had 7 and now we're down to 4 because there's 3. I just realized it. Dink. I'm a dunderhead. It's based on the number of animals that it's feeding. So yeah. That makes total sense in my brain pan. Don't know why my brain pan didn't figure it out sooner. Oh, yay! Clover and Ruby grew up. Yay! It's a banner day at the Cozy Cow Farm. Woohoo! Yay! We're gonna do some cheer coos in chat because our cow and our first cow and our first sheep grew up. Yay! Uh-oh. And we're out of food. So yeah, we gotta get some food. Yep. Sorry guys, hold on. I'm gonna work this out. Don't you worry. Wait, 3. All right, could you explain to me why you're not working? All right, they're ready to go, but they're not going. So I'm wondering if I need to go get that feed before they will do anything. All right. Oh dear. And we don't really have much money. But let's see what we can get. We have $270. Buy. Nope. We can get that much. All right, so we can feed a few of them. It's 1:50. It's basically 2 o'clock in the game. Unless Bob is offering a very minimal stuff and things, we're not going to be able to do too much. Let's give it a shot. I don't know. I don't see us as being we don't have a time. Aw, I love the thank you cuppas. All right. All right, and then I was lurking when the scissors were discussed. Quite rustic. They are, aren't they? Yeah, I don't see us as being able to get everything done. Right. I do wish we could get paid for partial. So there has to be another reason why it didn't work on my own farm. Because clearly I'm still able to do it, so... I think it's because I wasn't able to put enough food in the trough. I'm trying not to go all the way into the stall, just far enough that I can hit the E and make the action. Okay. Not enough energy. Uh-oh, now we gotta eat. I love how I'm able to use the mouse as directional, you know, turning my view. And then I can just use your standard keys to move the actual character. 1 hour left. Oh. Ho! Ho, Nelly! We did it! Booyah, baby! 1947. 10 minutes to spare. Woohoo! And that got us a good amount of money. That'll work. That'll work. That'll work. That'll really, really work. So let's see if we can feed our crew in the barn before we go to bed. So 5. All right, that gave everybody there. milk. Okay, I'm not sure why I'm not able to feed these guys or shear them. Alright, we'll wait till morning and see if it fixes itself. Early access, you know? Early access. Those ladies are all doing fine in there. But we did pretty good. Good. But we're never going to get our axe if we can't figure out how to get that wool. So, oh, I know what I need to do. I need to water, so pull that down. Oh, watering can is empty. Of course, it's been sitting in your inventory for a while. While we're at it, let's do number 1 and get that one up to date. Oh, somebody just subscribed. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alin Aja, welcome in, welcome in. Lovely to see you. Thank you for the subscription. And here are some thank you cuppas, some cheer coos, and some heart coos. Thank you. We have 19 people watching and 20 likes on the stream. Thank you. I like those odds. All right. Let's come back over here. Let's get our watering going on here. Done. And then we're going to have another issue with the fact that we don't have food for everybody. Okay, you're back from PT. I hope it went well. I am going to actually... See, the only thing is, it's faster if I can hit the speed button. I'm going to go and get that food so we can feed these guys properly. Uh-oh. When you arrive before they're ready, and you try to get into their store or their house or whatever, it sounds like you're trying to rob the place. Amanda says, welcome back, welcome back. All right. Plant. Okay, so it's all in the harvesting. Know if we leave before we finish the job and like go over to the store, if the job gets automatic failure. I don't know if that's a thing. Okay, so now we need to prepare stuff. And unfortunately, it's not raining today, so we actually have to do all the work. And I'm thinking that maybe it might be a better strategy to come over to Bob and help with his stuff so you get the money first thing in the morning as opposed to taking care of your own animals. I don't know if there's like a time frame for taking care of your own animals. Not enough energy. So we can have a bundt cake and eat the whole thing. Because who doesn't, you know, eat an entire bundt cake to get energy? Oh. Okay, and then I need the watering can. Oh, you're kidding me. It's empty? Oh, no. Okay, so we need to prep again. That's it. So let's turn around. That's what we need to work with. I think the hardest thing that I have to do is to remember to pay attention to your task list so you don't waste a lot of your time doing things you don't need to do. Because he gave us all those seeds, but we don't need them all. Job done. Woohoo! All right. Let's go get that feed for our own animals. Okay, so all right, so we've got enough for 12. So that's going to be plenty for the chickens. But I would love to give us a little bit more. So that gives us 20 for the other guys. And then I think I'm going to wait as opposed to getting more animals and being always out of food. Why did the door stay open? All right, let's get back and take care of our animals. Our garden is good. And remember, if you haven't fed them, they won't actually, if they feel like they haven't been fed, they won't actually give you wool or anything like that. The chickens won't lay the eggs. It's a whole thing. All right. Okay, good. Everybody's happy. Available to milk. Oh! Even though Ruby and Clover were older, I don't think it said that they were available to give milk or whatnot. That might have been it. It might have been totally operator error. Me. Ah, that was good. All right. I think everybody is happy. We've done everything that we can do today. Let's go to bed. Now, I'm sure at some point they're going to add more functionality and more things that you could do in a day. But right now, you know, it's still early access. It's still limited. And it's raining again. But look, we have beets. All right, so the only thing we have left is green pepper for that mission, and we don't have those seeds. So we need to buy green pepper seeds. I think we're okay food-wise, so I'm just going to go ahead and feed everybody, do the chores. I know I was talking about maybe oh, I was like, there should be a third egg. I know I was talking about maybe waiting. All right. But I really, really, really would like to move forward on this. All right, so number 5. All right, so everybody is fed and watered. And we have 2 that can be shorn and milked. So, because I'm curious how much we're getting. So it's a 1-to-1 ratio. And that one guy, Woody, let's see, we have his pumpkins, but we need to double check to see how much wool he needs, because we just got 2. All right. So the animal lover, that one guy, we actually have to deliver it. How did I deliver him an egg? Partial delivery. That's how I did it. So we need 10 wool and 5 pumpkins. And we've got 21 pumpkins because we didn't even sell half the pumpkins. And we can give him the rest of the eggs. But I'm afraid if I go up to him, he will take our wool. So I'm actually going to just wait. All right. Let's go see if Bob has a job for us. And we needed to get those seeds. Let's go get some seeds. What was it? Green peppers. The green bell peppers. Okay. Buy back. If you don't say bye, you just leave, then you get nothing, honey. What's up, Bob? All right. Well, let's do this thing. Feed and water chicken. Come on. There we go. Warming our hands, warming our hands. Oh, yeah. We finished that job. That's not going to give us much money today. No, not much at all. But that's fine. I keep hitting the caps lock key when I mean to hit the shift to speed. We have that whole row full, and I think I'm going to actually wait to get more because I keep running out. We only have 6 left on the feed. So, like, that's only one day. And then there we go, 30 and 30. The chickens are not a problem. It's not them at all. All right, let's get out of here and go finish what we need to do on our own farm. So let's put that up there. Let's put that up there. Okay. I could put Hayes's music on right now, and I think that would be lovely. But I'm really enjoying the sound of the rain. I know that's kind of weird, but so we are actually on our second week. Excellent. Everybody looks good over there. Everybody looks good there. Let's make sure everything, all our watering cans and everything are full. Right, that's a hoe, you dinklehead. Alright. So bring this back. Because we will have to work on that first thing in the morning, and maybe I'll wait. We don't seem to need to water very much. That goes up there. All right, so that's done. So we are at the end of the 15th day. And we're in debt because we spent more than we earned. I think I'm going to go one more day in the game, and then we will take a break. Is that number 6? Bosniak, welcome in, welcome in. Lovely to see you. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for popping in and hanging out. Much appreciated. I love this game. We are playing Greenfield Valley. Such a cute, cozy game, very relaxing. Ultimately, that's what this game is all about to me. How are you today? I hope you're doing well. Sorry, ladies. Didn't mean to walk right over you. Made by RadX Quality. Love this game. 5. Oh, good. I hit it right on the nose. This game I love especially. Oh, look! Our cows are ready. It reminds me of 2 of my favorite games, and that would be... Wait. It says that Clover is ready to shear. weirdness again where it doesn't seem to let me milk, even though it says that they're ready. All right, once again, it's not happening, and I'm not sure why. And those two ladies there are not ready. So let's go see if we can do something in town and come back, and maybe they'll let us do what we need to do later. The crops are ready. We have the pumpkins. We need wool, and we are not quite ready there. All right, our friend Bob should be nice enough to give us a job so we can earn some money. I know this time it's not because they weren't fed. The animals were fed and watered completely. So, hey Bob, what's up with you today? Thank you, thank you. Now, I am controller girl, so the fact that I'm playing a game that is keyboard and mouse is just so thrilling and surprising to me. All right, we got that all done. Excuse me, madam. Got that one. We hit that one all the time, right on the nose. This one is a little trickier. There we go. It's almost like you got to step back just a wee bit. All right, so now it's just shearing and milking. Number 4. See, if it were a me problem, I wouldn't be able to come over to Bob's and get it done right off the bat. That's how I feel about it. But I thank everybody for popping in and hanging out. It is a delight to play this game. Tomorrow morning I will be back, and tomorrow's game is, let me just confirm. This week the Cozy Cow schedule is different because of the streamathon that starts on Friday. Hold on 1 second. I'm just having one of those moments. Hold on. That's what I thought. Okay. Hightail is tomorrow morning, and then I'm right now it looks like I'm taking Friday or Thursday off because I am involved in the streamathon with Queenfish Gaming, a very fishy Easter streamathon, yard sale simulator, and Fish Tin, a town to remember. There are over 20 different streamers involved, and they will either be playing yard sale simulator or Fish Tin. It's the streamer's choice. Once we start at basically midnight on on that Friday, just go. Amanda, amazing. Woohoo! Amanda, you're involved too. We have a lot of fabulous, fabulous streamers involved. All right, let's see if our critters will now be nice. Because the sign says that Clover is ready to be shorn. Brengen, welcome in. How are you today? How's it going? I'm not sure if you went to sleep yet or not. All right, so the shears are number 3. I am doing exactly what I was doing before, but they're not letting me do it. So you slept a little? That's good. So yeah, I don't know what's going on where my cows are not and sheep are not letting me milk them or anything like that. Well, I know why that guy wouldn't let me milk them. He's a sheep. Let's try this. Let's move some stuff out of rearrange. Well, there's your problem right there. Yeah. Hello. All right, so we have I've rearranged everything. 1, 2. So you can see that I've got it. That's the letter E. Let me try this E. It does not matter which E. I have 3 keyboards that I'm using right now. It's not letting me feed them. So I'm going to have to put a message in Discord and just say I'm not sure what I was doing wrong. And they can look at the video. Maybe I'm wrong and I have to feed them by a certain time or shear them by a certain time, but I thought I was doing that. I don't know. Chicken needs to be Sunday dinner. Well, the chickens are doing fine. It's the cows and the sheep that are a little ornery. All right. I am going to end it here. We are now on day 17. I will go to the Discord and chat with our developers and find out. I hope you all enjoyed this game. And like I said, it's on Steam right now. It is $7.99, but there is a demo, so you can check it out yourself. But just remember, it is early access. They just added in an update that allowed us to have Bob and do his chores for him, because evidently Bob doesn't like to do his own farm work. He hires out. So if we don't do it for him, his cows and chickens and sheep don't get fed. But of course, our cows and chickens are being a little rude. Maybe they're jealous. That could be. We'll have to think about that. All right, let me see if I can find somebody for us to raid. We're ending a little bit sooner than we ordinarily do in the afternoons, but because I want to get some other stuff done, I'm trying to get. I need to do some stuff, prep stuff for the streamathon, and do some stuff some errands and things like that. Okay, let's see who is out and about streaming. Weber Schnitzel is playing Fast Food Simulator. I haven't talked to Weber Schnitzel in a while. He's a hoot and a half, and a little bit on the over 18 crowd experiences. Master Gamer and I guess Wicked Kitty are doing Grounded. Oh my goodness, really? Wow. Okay. The Looney is playing the most insane co op game. There's Teresa B Gaming with Star Sand Island. Axco is playing Dead Island. Wow. Big Dave is doing Occupy Mars. Plays with Moxie is doing Valentine's Rush. Bluey Lane is playing Skyrim. Um, we rated Classy yesterday. Let's go to Teresa B Gaming because she was here in chat, and let's go over and give her a little support. So when you get there, hashtag Cozy Cow Raid. Be sure to like and subscribe Teresa to Teresa. She's just starting out, and she's going to be part of our streamathon on starting on Friday. So let's definitely go see our dear friend Teresa. Y'all have a great day. Have a great morning, afternoon, evening, your choice. Just have a great one because each and every one of you deserves it, and I appreciate each and every one of you. You are fabulous. In fact, you are mutastic. Thank you. Thanks to Amp for the raid, and Ginger Gamer for the raid, and everybody for popping in. I'll see you at I almost said I'll see you at Amps. I will see you at Teresa's momentarily. Bye.